Hi guys, it's Caxelman here from Caxelman TV, and I'd like to start out by thanking you and welcoming you to my very first YouTube video. Let me start out by saying that I'm new to everything. I'm new to Twitch, I'm new to YouTube, I'm new to video editing especially. That shit is harder than it looks, I'm not gonna lie. And this is just for fun as well, so I do have a real full-time job, and so I don't have a set schedule, and I don't have unlimited time to practice. I don't have unlimited time to put out videos and work on this stuff, but I'm going to do it as much as I can. I really do enjoy it, and I'm going to try to come up with a set schedule. I try to stream every day. As of right now, I think I'm going to be trying to release one video a week, give or take a little bit. And that should just give me time to work on the quality of the video and not worry about having to put one out or put them out very often until I get better with the video editing software, all that stuff. And yeah, so let's get into the first video here. We're going to do Tome versus Strife. Two new MOBAs. They're both really fun. I've played them a bit now. So the couple things you want to keep in mind both games have in common are you can regain your health and mana in lane over time by staying out of combat. You can buy your items in lane, and CSing is not as important. They have their own two different ways about that though, so I'm going to get into that. Now, some things unique about Tome: you don't need to CS at all. Just being in lane near the creeps will net you gold and experience, but the enemy minions do a lot of damage, so be careful to stay behind your own minions at all times. As of right now, it's only 3v3, which I find very interesting. It is only in closed beta, and there is a locked map. I'm hoping that's a 5v5 map, because I've never really been a fan of 3v3 MOBAs, but we'll see how it goes. Another very notable thing I want to mention right now about Tome is all of the items build off 3 base items, which you can see in the bottom left hand corner of my screen there, which is very, very interesting. It really simplifies the game and makes it much more aggressive. So let's get into Strife. What I think about Strife is they have CS sharing, so that means if you're in lane, it's very hard to explain. I'll try to explain it more during the first impressions. Basically, it's CS sharing, so I'm going to call it that. Blind pick, no score indicators. This game is very, very weird. I'm going to have to talk about this much more when I get into it. Yeah, so there's a slide there. You can read some of that stuff. It's a very interesting game. Very interesting game. So let's get into the Tome. First highlights here. First impressions. This is me playing my, I think, first or second game of Tome. I don't remember. It was very interesting. I think it was only against bots. I hadn't even signed up yet or anything. Like I said, this game is closed beta. So I signed up for it. I got in pretty much right away. I'll try to put in a link to the beta sign up in the description of the video if I can figure out how to do that. So basically, this game's a very aggressive playstyle. Like I said, you no need to CS at all. You get the exact same amount of golden experience by not hitting any creeps at all ever than you do by getting every single last hit. So don't worry about that. Like I said, all items build out of 3 base items, which is very interesting. I feel like that takes a lot of things away from the player, and it doesn't give you very much room to, very much freedom, you know? So that makes it a very aggressive game, very aggressive playstyle. You don't have to worry about a lot of things. And also the turrets have limited shots in this. So not the base there that you see right now in the video, not the inhibitor type things, the turrets. They have limited shots, but they hurt. They hurt. So take that into consideration when you're playing your first game here. And yeah. I think we're about to get into some Strife here, some Strife first impressions. This game, Strife, wow, I'm really impressed by this game. It hasn't had much time to develop yet, and this game's really, really good game. I'm not gonna lie. I think this game could be competitive in the future if people are able to build a community out of it, and I think this game maybe ripped a little bit off League of Legends. I'm not gonna say that, but some of the champions feel a little bit similar. The champion I'm playing here, Vermilion, you can see he's actually very similar to the champion Twitch on League of Legends. I'm not making any accusations here. I really do enjoy this game. So CS sharing, let me explain that a little bit further. Basically, each creep is worth 60 gold. And if you're, so say you're in lane by yourself, you're going to net, I think it's 36 gold for getting the last hit. And you do have to get the last hit to get the gold. It's not like Tome. And I think you're going to net 36 gold. And everybody else on your team is going to get 6 gold for that creep. Now, if there's 2 of you in lane, I think you get 20 gold each, and the rest of your team gets 6 gold or something like that. And if you're in lane with 3 people, you get 20 gold apiece, and nobody else on your team. Just the 3 of you get the 20 gold. So that's very interesting. Blind pick. So you pick the champion you want to play. You don't get to see your teammates. You don't get to see the enemy team. I'm not sure if they're going to change that in their ranked. As of the last time I played, ranked was still locked, so I haven't had an opportunity to play ranked yet. Another interesting thing is there's no score indicator. So what I mean by that is very, very difficult to tell in game who is actually winning the game, which team is winning the game. And I feel like that could be really good for competitive play, because one of the big things in League of Legends is people feel like they give up way too easily. You know, they see 16-0, that's it, we lost, the game over. I don't think that's going to be the case in Strife. Should be good. You can't see your teammates' deaths or HP value on the HUD. I think that's very interesting. It's very difficult to see, and I think that makes team fighting a lot more difficult. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And also another thing I want to mention is your kills and your assists are grouped all together until the end of the game, then they are separated. Okay guys, that's going to be it for the first video. I hope you enjoyed it. Follow at Caxman TV on Twitter, Twitch. Hit the subscribe button below for more videos. Don't worry, I'll work on my editing skill, I promise. Thanks guys. See you later.